Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Castlevania for the NES. This is a post-commentary Let's Play of this sort of game. I want to apologize right off the bat for the audio in this playthrough. Unfortunately, I was doing this on the train, and yeah. So you're going to hear some lovely train sounds possibly. I'll try to get the volume down so you don't hear those and you just hear the lovely music. And I might cut out like the first little bit of it. But this is Castlevania. It's a pretty fun game. I haven't really played any Castlevania game until I did a review of the game. And this is that exact playthrough. I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, basically it goes as follows. You're going to go left and right. You'll jump with Simon Belmont here, and you press B to use your whip. Now he can only do it in one direction, so don't even try to like go up or down or anything like that. Also, when you're jumping, you can't control your jumps in midair. One of the things about this game is the soundtrack. Got to tell you, one of the best NES soundtracks I've ever heard. I think y'all know my feelings on NES soundtracks, so. Anyway, let's see what we got here. You just want to head up this way, and then you'll want to actually jump over, like get close to this guy and jump over him. I failed to do that. And then you can just kind of go this way. The dogs in this aren't that bad. There isn't like too many terrible things in the first level that can really like hurt you and damage you that hard. They're pretty easy to kind of slip by, so. Once you get through here, I try to go ahead and see if there's a pork chop, because pork chops instead of hearts, if you kind of look up at the top, they fill up every time you use them. When you're in Castlevania and you're fighting, the hearts act as your ammunition for your sub-weapon, and the sub-weapon I have, and I'll be using it for the majority of the playthrough, is the holy water, or it's firebomb. For religion haters, I like the holy water instead, so I'll probably just call it holy water. Doesn't really matter to me, because honestly, I believe in the booklet it's called holy water, so back off, brother. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The jumping in this is masterful, because basically you're kind of on your toes the whole time. You have to jump and then swing your whip. I feel like a lot more times than not, and I screwed up there. We're getting close to the end of this first level, which is to go back this way, go through the door, and now we're at, it's stage 3, I believe, or stage 4. I believe this is going to be stage 3. There's 15 stages in the game, so there's 15 screens that you have to actually take care of. Now, this is invincibility right here. Not really a big thing. I don't want to get that, so I'm going to wait for a minute, and then we can continue to move on. A lot of the things in this game, the items, they'll just spurt out randomly. So okay, yeah, that's something that I didn't even notice. So what I'm doing is I'm just going kind of ham on this guy a little bit. We'll figure something out on this. I'll probably end up cutting a little bit more. I apologize. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So but yeah, I think this guy is easier because you want to just jump up and swing your whip, because basically if you don't swing the whip, that's where it kind of makes it a little bit tougher on you. So we'll keep doing this and see what we can get done with that on there. And there we go. We beat the first boss. Hooray. Awesome. Awesome. So that works out for us right there. And now we'll get to head to the next level in the game, which the next level is not too bad either. I don't think this game really picks up in hardness till like the third to last level in the game. This game is decently hard, but it's not like too hard. So a lot of people I've heard that this game is so hard. It's not as hard as I thought it would be, and I screwed up there. I was like, shoot. Now it's going to make me redo that, so hang on. Oh no, okay, I save stated, luckily. Music, still freaking good. This level's good. The first level, I gotta say, is probably my favorite, music in the game. Just because that's the Castlevania theme. And that does come back, I believe, in the third Castlevania game, or the fourth one. It's something like that. The fourth one has some pretty good remixed songs with the Super Nintendo instruments, which is pretty cool. And I'll probably do that one live commentary. It just depends if I like it enough or not. But I like this game a lot, so I'll probably like it, because to me, from what I could see, it's probably one of the best games in the series. So, but this one, yeah, this one's really good. I no doubtedly think this is the best game so far in the classic lineup of games. But you know, it's kind of up to interpretation. A lot of people like the third one. A lot of people like the second one, which I'm not sure why a lot of people like the second one. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's a thing. So now I'm trying to fail and get stuff. Sucks. Ooh, there we go. Look how sly I was there. That was dirty, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're getting into a room where I don't like these guys, and I decide, I'm gonna swing. Your best course of action for this particular thing, when you get into this room, just move and try to jump, and then wait for this guy, because he will eventually move to like right there, so then you can hit him a couple times. But yeah, some of these rooms get kind of ridiculous. The second to last room before you meet the second to last boss in the game is ridiculous. Because that room, there's so much going on. And in this room too, like, as you can see there, I fell off and died because I'm an idiot. So now I gotta start that crap over, which sucks. But we make it back up to these places, so there we go with that. And we made it back to there. I grabbed a couple more hearts on the way over. So you need to be in a good position. This part to me is probably the hardest part of the early first two stages, just because you need to make sure you jump over and then make sure you get through everything, and it's not too bad. Honestly, I think the platforming is a lot fun in Castlevania 1. If you want to, there is a way to, and I think speedrunners probably use the technique, I call it like death boost or something. But basically what happens is when you are jumping in the air, you can have certain enemies hit you, and when they hit you, they'll send you up into the air. And so what'll happen is you'll bypass trying to have to go to like this other side and everything. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty snazzy. It's pretty unique. I like it. So let's see here. No. I'm like, no. This isn't Luigi's Mansion. There's no more no's anymore. Oh. Right in the face. Take that, Medusa head, and then I run into that one. I'm a dork. I'm a dork, folks. Yeah, it sucks having to save state a lot, because this game is fairly difficult. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, this part's pretty difficult too, but I feel like I had a pretty good handle on this the first time. Because I will say, I had to redo stuff in order to get to the end of the game. And that became a pretty big challenge for some freaking reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Because I think I handled this in 2 tries. You know, I don't think it's this try, but I think it's the next one. Because this is not that bad. Right here. This is actually pretty simple. So this comes up and then you run. And then you got it. And then obviously I'm like, okay, what do I do now? So I made it through the second one. And I'm like, okay, should I get cheeky with it? And I decide to save state instead, which is smart, because then this one, because that one, the last one's pretty off timing for some reason. But yeah, I actually got through that like a baller. It was pretty sweet. That thing is easy to kill. Just kind of turn around and you got it. These things suck to kill. They take so many hits. It's not even funny. And you could be caught in some cases where you're in a bad position to fight them, like right here, because your whip's not going to reach that far. So what I have to do is I have to wait for that to finish. But yeah, I have to move and jump on the bottom, and I decide to go down, which is not very smart. So, and just so you're aware, that's not the smartest thing you do right there. You want to make sure that you're in it to win it, you know what I mean? So, kill this guy, get his patronage, and then let's see here. Go up the stairs, And believe this is one of the last rooms before we hit the boss. Actually, I think it is the last room before we hit the boss. And I think I might call it a video right here. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, now I do a save state. So you could hear the train. That was one of the stops I was at. So, but it was weird because it didn't really show up in my review. So I think if I turn the volume down, it might work. So we'll see. This is the big Medusa head. Obviously a save state because I never fought the Medusa head before. But the Medusa head's easy. Especially if you have holy water. Just throw crap at her and she'll die. Like, her snaky things won't even be a challenge. It will just be like, she'll be like super dead before you know it. Right there. Boom. I had 2 life left, but whatever. So yeah, 10-minute episode. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it an episode at this point. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Castlevania, where we're going to go to the next levels of the game. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.